Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Kate Spring, a dating and relationship coach from the west coast of Canada, and today I want to share with you some of the easiest ways that you can keep a woman interested in you when you've just started to seeing each other. Before we get started, as always, make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and post all of your questions and comments in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you personally as soon as I can. Quick question. When you're trying to spark a woman's interest, do you give her all of your attention, or do you make her miss you by playing a little hard to get? Take the poll and let's see what the majority is up to. In order for you to keep a woman interested in you, we need to look at a very specific component of attraction. And for women, one of the driving forces of attraction is building an emotional connection. When you first meet a woman and you're getting to know one another, it's great to have similarities. Seeing if you have similar interests, hobbies, taste in books, television, movies, and music, that's all great. Sharing similar interests on those topics is a great foundation upon which to build a friendship, but building an emotional connection will aid in boosting attraction and contribute to longevity in a relationship. So how do you make the right kind of connection with a woman that goes deeper than the surface? You do so by drawing parallels between your lives, which can include your family, friends, motivations, and values. This is the stimulus that lures women in and allows you to charm them. Connections aren't built on surface material. They happen when we're able to dig deep with people in a way that doesn't seem pushy, invasive, or probing, which has a lot to do with conversation, body language, and confidence. So the best thing that you can do before you begin to make a connection with a woman is to, number one, have the confidence to be yourself. Nothing says thirsty quite like trying to please everyone. The need to be liked by everyone is a noble aspiration, but an unrealistic one. In dating, one of the best qualities that you can have in your arsenal is being somewhat self-assured, which means that you're confident in your character and your abilities. Having a pleasurable, strong, and amazing connection with someone, or anyone, is dictated by your relationship with yourself. If you're always trying to fit in and please everyone around you, your real self-image might get lost along the way. So be yourself, because the authentic version of you is going to be the version of you that thrives and attracts the most genuine interest from women. So number two, ask open-ended questions. If you want women to open up to you and connect, you have to ask the right questions. Conversation is key here. When you're trying to get to know a woman, asking questions like, what do you do for work, is a great place to start. But where conversations remain on the surface level is if it goes on to describe the facts about a person's job. Say your girl's a nurse and you ask her what hospital she works at, and then what floor, and then what specialization she has. Instead, ask her why she got into nursing. Find out her reason for choosing that field, and then you will get a clear insight into this woman's values and motivations in life. She will also feel more comfortable talking and sharing with you when she feels like you're genuinely interested in her and with your unique line of questioning. Another great way to build a connection is to talk about your family and friends and comment on similarities. If she says something about how her best friend is really into CrossFit, or her friend is a vegetarian, you could say, oh, that reminds me of, and then draw a parallel to your life. Your response could look something like this: oh, no way, my brother's really into CrossFit. He's always trying to make me try it too. With that being said, it's important for you to understand the idea of give and take. You want to give a woman your full attention when you're face to face, as well as you want to give her a lot of information. But you don't want to overdo it, which is where a lot of men falter. You see, part of being confident is knowing that attraction and keeping a woman interested in you takes a little bit of time to achieve. If you want to learn more about keeping a woman interested over text, especially, head over to katespring.com/free and get yourself a free copy of my attraction building handbook. That's katespring.com/free. Number three, don't show all of your cards. The third way to keep a woman interested might seem like a complete contradiction to my last point, but that is, don't show all of your cards. Yes, I want you to draw parallels between your lives, but what I mean here is that you don't have to give a woman a play-by-play of your entire life right away. You can leave a little bit of mystery to keep her guessing. This will ensure that she has the drive to want to get to know you more. When you're just getting to know a woman, it's very important that you don't scare her off. What I see a lot of men doing is putting the horse before the cart and getting ahead of themselves and talking about future plans with a woman even on the first date. This can be a little bit alarming to a woman. Just last summer, a close female friend of mine went on a Tinder date with a man who really kind of creeped her out. She said that he was making comments about Valentine's Day plans for the two of them and even planning for the following month. They met face to face in August. Valentine's Day is in February. This man was jumping the gun. What would have been ideal here is if the man took this relationship or potential relationship one day at a time and let the woman do a little guessing about whether or not he was into her. That would have prompted my friend to chase him and not reject him. Women don't want you to give in to them right away. That takes away from getting the butterflies in anticipation of seeing someone, which is a necessary part in building attraction. So yes, be a good conversationalist and make women excited to talk and share with you, but don't disclose all of your secrets or engage in a heart-to-heart right off the bat. Work on making a connection that is somewhat lighthearted, which brings us to our next point. And number 4 is to be playful. One of the best ways to avoid seeming desperate and to keep a woman interested in you is to be playful. Keep all of your interactions exciting by switching things up and being different. Be playful in your text messages. Send a teasing text to a girl that sounds something like this. I saw a young girl sit on her juice box at the park today and cry. Made me think of you the other night. You leave the door open for her to send you a witty response in return and instigate some banter. Having witty banter is one of the best ways to be playful and keep a woman interested. It's like playing tennis. You serve the ball, she returns it, and then you both keep sending it back and forth. This can be done over text and face-to-face. In a face-to-face setting, you can be playful in your words and in your body language. You can tickle a girl to lighten the mood and to flirt. You can also touch her when she's laughing and enjoying herself so that she will eventually associate those good feelings of laughter with being around you. These are all great techniques to make a strong impact on a woman that makes her want to spend more time getting to know you. That's all I have for you today, YouTube. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. That way you can stay up to date with my latest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.